Last time on Adventure Team Pro.
This guy thinks we're gonna die. Unbelievable.
The Frelians target the escape pod as it leaves the space station and blow it to smithereens with their laser cannons.
Absolutely.
You have died.
What?
I'm thinking it's like in such a way where they're like, Worf raise the shields. He's like, I don't know how. And there's a big lever that's like shields. And it's just like, what do I do? Just so you know, we're the same person, right?
Yeah, but I'm your self-doubt.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, that
cool.
works.
Cool. Show Froz my Science Spice Girls poster. Be like, Froz, check this out.
Do you think the twist ending is that we were a ghost all along?
No.
Well,
I appreciate you taking a crack at it, though.
we got this.
Oh yeah, you guys will be fine.
You've had your malaria shots?
Okay, so your name is Johnny Seacombe, archaeologist and historian from the University of Indiana. You were on your way to a conference across the pond and everything was going fine. The flight so far had been smooth when the pilot chimed in over the intercom to explain they had a small problem. All 4 engines had failed. Masks fell from the ceiling, lights blacked out, and so did you. You wake up to find yourself buckled into the chair of a crashed airplane. Through the cockpit window, you can see dense jungle foliage. There is a backpack here. There is an exit to the south. A gaping hole formed by the plane being ripped into. You'll never fly El Bajito Airlines ever again. Your exits are south, out of the airplane.
Right, well.
So it'd be a good time to start drawing your map, if you haven't.
Right on.
And I'll help out by saying you should draw this in the top left corner-ish.
Thank you.
Yep, I would encourage you guys, especially if you're playing along at home as well, to draw a map.
Yeah, sure. So I'm interested in seeing if there's any other survivors.
Yeah, let's look.
Can we just look?
Let's kick it off.
Yeah.
You are strapped into the chair of a crashed airplane. You look around and you see that the front half of the plane is gone. Just gone, probably in the ocean somewhere. You appear to be the only human being in this section of the plane, so there isn't any bodies or anything else lying around. You're
Like
just
no blood or
crashed.
anything?
You're just crashed in an island.
Now, what are we going to eat?
Yeah.
I was hoping there'd at least be some bodies. Come out with that problem.
It's one of the only acceptable times to devour human flesh.
You've got to take those opportunities where you can get them.
And there is a backpack here.
Can you describe our orientation? Like, are we dangling, or are we like seated in normal upright?
No,
seats?
you're surprisingly intact. You're seated. You're normally upright.
I want to unbuckle, and I want to look in that backpack.
Yeah. Unbuckle.
Okay.
Get backpack.
You've unbuckled your thing and your seatbelt, and you are now carrying the backpack.
Oh, sorry. Did we check if the seatbelt sign was up before we did that?
Oh, shit.
Look in the backpack.
Inside the backpack, there you find a Zippo lighter and a compass.
All right.
Compass.
The silver lighter is engraved with the words, "From your colleagues at the university." The compass is made of brass and it seems to point the way north.
All right.
Right on.
Yeah. Do we have any idea why we packed so little stuff for our in-flight entertainment?
No.
That's really mysterious. Could we check to see if we've left our Kindle in like the seat pocket in front of us?
There's nothing in the seat pocket except an empty sick bag.
Oh yeah, take it.
All right, you got a sick bag. Yeah.
Right. Throw up in the sick bag.
No, yeah, we might want to do that later.
We'll save it.
Yeah,
for
we
later.
want to keep that tank full. And we didn't see anything else in the cabin.
Nope, it's just a broken interior of a plane.
There's absolutely no other luggage or anything we can rifle through.
It looks pretty desolate and destroyed.
Are we the only person on this plane? That's wild.
We got to go find these corpses.
Yeah.
Would you like to exit the airplane?
Yeah,
south?
south.
Yeah.
Okay, you are at the edge of the deep jungle. You stand in a clearing, the site of a terrible plane crash. There is a wrecked airplane here surrounded by a smoking wreckage. An inhospitable jungle surrounds you. The airplane is a small privately chartered plane. It's wrecked beyond repair. And there is a small storage compartment that seems to have survived the crash.
Ooh.
All right. So,
Goodies.
well, was that looking around, or
Yeah.
look a different command?
That was looking around.
Okay, cool.
Let's
Let's have a look at this compartment thing.
All right. Inside, you find yourself a hunting rifle.
What?
It appears to have no ammo, however. You are now holding the backpack and the rifle, so your hands are full.
Yeah, thanks. Can we put the backpack on our back?
Yeah, you can do that. The
Alrighty.
backpack's on your back.
Nice. Look around. What exits do we have?
Exits are north back into the airplane, or south to the... Sorry, I should say east to the deep jungle.
So this rifle was just sitting on its own in this box. Like there's no ammo or anything nearby.
No,
Nothing else that we can see to inspect.
There's no ammo.
Cool.
There's no ammo. It's just a gun. It's obviously was not, a very American airplane.
Yeah. Alrighty. Very unrealistic, but
Yeah.
I guess we know it's a small charter plane now. I guess we go deeper into the jungle. What do you
Yeah,
reckon?
let's go. We've got our rifle. We can at least threaten people with
Yeah,
it.
use it like a club.
You are now lost in a deep jungle.
Excuse me?
Exits are unknown.
All right, we're going to die, but we've got our compass.
Yeah. What, we didn't follow a compass direction?
You went east into the deep jungle, but now you're disorientated and you don't know where north is anymore.
Let's use our compass.
Yeah, get the compass out.
All right. By using your compass, you reorient yourself, and you are aware that you came in from your now west, and that you can most likely head north or east.
Look.
It is a dense jungle full of foliage and scary noises and awful bugs that you don't like the look of.
Can you just set the mood a bit? Like, make some scary noises so I know what sort of thing we're dealing with.
All right, you've got like a rustling noise,
Yeah?
an evil from the deep jungle side.
Can I get that one again? I just want to try and be sure.
You hear an ook ook, which could be some kind of primate, and a which could be something horrifying and evil.
I'm really glad we checked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What are you thinking?
I reckon we go north. We go away from the source of the ook ook.
Yeah. Do we have like a direction of the ooks? I want to go towards the but not towards the ooks.
All right. I think the growl is coming somewhere from the north.
Well, let's go.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's check it out.
All right. You move north, and you are still lost in the deep jungle, and the growl has become a little bit louder.
Oh right. It's not lost if we have the compass though, right? Like
You-
I could pretty much just go like south, east, and we're back.
That's correct. The use of the compass is navigating you through the deep jungle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Had you not thought of it, you might have had to guesswork your way through.
Let's see. Yes.
Yeah.
So we've gone north from the deep jungle.
We have,
Yes, we're next to the
into
crash
more
now.
deep.
Yeah.
You're in more deep jungle.
DJ, as we call it in the biz.
Yeah. Can we get another exits?
Yeah, so you can go east or you can return south. If you went north or west, you would probably have problems.
Yeah, we would die. Do we want to check east out
I
then?
reckon we do.
Yeah, let's do
All
it.
right, you go east.
Oh, sorry. Was that like a look there as well? Is there anything?
That's
else?
fine. The deep jungle remains a deep jungle.
Okay,
It's
cool.
all dark and scary
Yeah,
in here.
sweet. Sweet. Can we get a noise update?
Yeah. So now that you've entered the new section of deep jungle, of which you're still in, you can hear a horrifying noise, like a horrifying roar.
How
to your
horrifying are we
north.
talking?
It's like the 20th Century Fox opening. No, not that. The Paramount Pictures or whatever it is. Of the
Oh,
line. It's
yeah.
like
Yeah.
Isn't that the
So-
nice friendly
Yeah,
Pegasus?
that was really nice. I kind of like that one.
yeah, that was
Seems
good.
like if it was there, I'd be like, I'd get a bit closer.
Oh, we found
And-
the secret jungle movie theater.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. To your east, you can hear a cacophony of horrifying bugs, and so you don't really feel like you should probably go north or east.
Yeah.
Right.
But there is an exit to the south.
All right. Can we get a bit of a look happening here as well? Is there anything else to see here?
Tall trees and dankness. It's just deep dankness.
Excellent.
That's all you need.
All right. Well, can you make a note on the map?
Yes.
Yeah,
Extremely dank.
extremely dank.
Extremely dank
In fact, the
location.
further you go in, the danker it gets.
My God.
I'm just writing very dank.
Yeah,
Yeah,
beautiful.
nice.
Alrighty. South.
You go south, and you are in what you believe to be the last section of the deep jungle. You can see some light, both to the south and to the east of you. And you probably want out of this deep jungle now, as the noises are getting louder, and you're hearing a screech and sort of a coming from above, like there might be drop bears.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's
That's
go.
Not a laughing matter.
Make a choice. Which way, east. or south?
East.
East.
Totally
east. Always east.
Yeah.
All right, you go east, and you are standing at the edge of a vast, deep gorge. An old rope bridge leads to the eastern side.
Do we suspect that the ook noise creatures made this rope bridge? Or is this like extremely human construction?
It looks pretty fragile, I'll put it that way, but it was probably made by human beings. The rope bridge looks to be quite old, creaks in the wind. I wouldn't trust it. Your exits are east over the bridge, south, or back west into the jungle.
We don't really have much to work with in terms of items here.
No.
Yeah, you haven't got a whole lot of stuff
Yeah.
yet.
I'm scared of the bridge.
Yeah, so we want to go along the gorge, right? To the south?
Oh, yeah, I would say we
Yeah.
don't attempt to cross the bridge.
Yeah. Let's go south.
Okay, you've arrived at a cool pool. It is surrounded by lush foliage. Exits are north. So, just a cool pool.
It's a cool pool.
Just a cool pool.
Equip Speedos.
yeah.
You don't
what
have
are
any
we wearing?
speedos, but you could.
Yeah, tell us about what we look like.
All right, so you're wearing an old school safari style outfit.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
got
yes.
sweet like
Ah.
circular helmet hat.
Oh, yeah.
Khakis, pockets, like too many pockets, and shorts that are a little bit on the David Attenborough shorts.
Yeah,
style,
nice.
50s.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's my jam.
That's
Yeah,
great.
with some hiking boots.
And we've got
all
nothing
tied up.
in any of these pockets. Like, I'm hearing there's lots of pockets here.
You still have a backpack with a lighter and a compass in it, and you have
Well, can I
a
have
rifle.
the compass in, like, one of the cool pockets? So I can, like, bring it out and I'll
Yeah,
look like
I
really
think that works.
adventure-y.
I think you
Yeah.
can put your compass in your front pocket.
Yeah, sweet.
From
Well,
like a sweet golden chain, so you look all old school.
Yeah, that sounds
it's
good. Yeah, golden chain. I'm writing that down in the inventory. Okay. Are we thirsty? Do you want to have a bit of a drink from the pool?
I think that would probably be death. Isn't there a rule against just drinking strange water? that
I'm
you
going to be
found?
totally
this-
honest.
so
I don't know if monkeys can make rope bridges, so I'm not fully aware of the jungle rules here.
So this is a perfect example. Like if you wanted to inspect the pool further, I could tell you more about it.
Let's-
or you
oh,
could
yeah.
just throw yourself into
inspect
it.
it.
I do want to inspect
All right,
it.
so you take a look over, and it appears it's filled with deadly water snakes writhing around and leering
I'm
up. at
glad we checked.
you. Yeah, right, exactly.
Deadly.
You sort of know these things.
We could use the snakes as ammo in our gun and fire snakes at people.
He's a genius.
Unless they've evolved
Yeah,
to...
well, what's the propellant going to be? 'Cause, like, that's just like the payload, right?
yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
We need to go find some
I was thinking
gunpowder.
we could fill the sick bag with snakes.
Yeah.
and then
make yourself like
in
an old
case of-
swinging
Well, in
flail.
case of emergency, we use it as kind of like a grenade. So like we just throw this bag and it explodes into poisonous water snakes.
Snake grenade. I love it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we're equipped to do that. Maybe if we get a net, we can get this
Okay.
going later.
Alrighty, let's go find that net.
Yeah,
exits?
the exits are only north, back to the gorge.
I don't see what's useful about this.
Well, we might have to get some snakes.
That's true, yeah.
Or kick someone into the pool.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's not really much else we can go except deep back into the jungle and then
And then south.
the rope bridge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do we want to go north then west? And then south?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right.
So back to the gorge, then west back into the jungle, then south.
Excellent. So you arrive upon a native village. There's like a nice cook fire, and there are three huts. The hut on your left looks to be it's got like a skull on it and some dangling necklaces made of bones.
Yeah, cool.
And like various herb smells are coming out of it.
It's like a human skull.
Yeah, and the one in the middle appears to have like a grassy skirt, like on a little sign out the front, and so on. And the one on your right has a spear and like a bunch of spears leaning against the sides, and like the smell of like sweat and work coming out of it.
Or what do we want to do? I think we want to go get high with that shaman.
Yeah, I extremely trust anyone that has a human skull outside their house.
Also,
It's like a sign of strength, you know.
there is an exit to the west and north back the way you came.
Sure.
Is there any way we could just like announce our presence to the village? I don't just want to like just rock up into someone's house and be like, "Hey, who's the friendliest house? Anyone want to
Yeah, this
Yeah.
this is
got
this
any
is
local like specialties here?"
this is your rodeo, cowboys. You can do what you want.
Do you want to just
We'll
do you
see
wanna
what
shout
happens.
out like,
Yeah.
"Hello, jungle friends."
Yeah, sure. Exactly that.
Yeah.
You hear everything go quiet for a minute, and then everything starts to continue. Like there are people inside these huts. They're moving around. They stopped and they thought, "What was that?" And then went back to what they were doing.
And they like us.
Well, maybe they've never heard English before,
True.
so
Well, they think you're just some weird monkey.
a weird animal. But
Yeah.
just be like, we could try again. I feel like it's gonna be rude to barge in.
Well, we can try knocking. Say hello.
Well, yeah. Okay, which one do you want? Can you give us a description of the huts again?
So the one on the left has skulls and necklaces hanging from it. The one in the middle has a like grassy skirt.
Oh, yeah.
And the one on the right has spears.
What does the grassy one smell like?
It smells like grassiness and earthiness.
That was a pretty dank jungle. Other one's sweaty. What does the bone one smell like? Smells like herbs?
Oh yeah, like herbs and spices and incense and enchantments. And
What do you
that
feel
sort of
like?
thing.
I feel like the
It's
warrior
got quite
hut
pungent smell.
is like not where we want to be. Not yet.
Not yet. No.
The human skull hut seems like a pretty strong option.
I would, yeah.
Yeah,
I definitely favour the...
Can we walk over to the human skull hut, knock on it, and be like, hello?
All right, you come up to the witch doctor's hut.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, which you can clearly see is there is a witch doctor inside. There's actually no door, so you don't really knock. You knock on the door frame.
Yeah.
But he appears to be sort of busy with a trance. He's sort of like humming to himself and singing a song, and holding some like colourful rocks in his hands, and he doesn't acknowledge your presence.
I want those rocks. I'm kind of cautious about this one. I feel like I don't want to interrupt him. Like, it's bad vibes.
Yeah, that would be rude, yeah.
Yeah, all
We
right,
don't know
let's
what
go
he's
back
doing.
to the grassy hut.
Okay, you walk up to the grassy hut. However, a group of women come to the front and immediately bar your entrance. And they will not let you in.
I'd like to say, hello, ladies.
They don't understand your language clearly because they turn around and talk amongst themselves and then shake their heads and start poking a stick at you as if to be like, get out of here.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Have they not seen our outfit?
Yeah, no, they can see it and it's weirding them out, I think.
Yeah.
And, they're talking
they
amongst
dressed?
themselves. Yeah, they're wearing grassy skirts.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit real for me in this hut. So I say,
Yeah.
so we go to this hut of many stabbings.
Yeah, I think so. I think I prefer that to the hut of many disses that we just left. Yeah. Alrighty.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, back to the warrior hut.
Okay, you enter the warrior's hut. The warriors here scowl at you and mutter to themselves, brandishing their weapons. One of the warriors, more lavishly decorated than the others, he's wearing like a sweet hat basically, and some cool spikes on his
It's
shoulders.
sweeter than our hat.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very different.
Yeah.
It's very
Very
jungle
subjective.
vibe.
Yeah.
It's very, it'll scare off a tiger, and yours
Yeah.
keeps the sun off your face. kind of thing.
Yeah, both good.
Both good for different reasons.
Yeah.
He steps forward and he looks up and down at you with a leering expression, pointing his spear in your direction threateningly. But behind him, the warriors speak amongst themselves in language you don't understand. In fact, a language you've never even heard before. He appears to be sort of waiting for you to say something or do something, or he might turf you out of here.
So what I'm thinking, so it's a bit of talk discussion here. I say we just grab the rifle. Like, he doesn't know that it's a gun, but well, maybe, but like we just hold it by its tip and just sort of bang it on the ground, looking authoritative, and be like, ho ho, and be like, I'm also a warrior. Just like give a show of camaraderie. Like,
I like
communicating.
this, but I would really, really much like to save before we try and intimidate all the warriors.
Yeah, I think we've done a fair bit of adventuring here. Can we just use our first save slot?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Bloop, bloop, bloop. You have saved your game. You have 3 of
Alright.
these,
Okay.
and you cannot overwrite them. So it was a good choice.
Wow, that's ominous.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to foreshadow like that. I just mean, yeah, good remembering. Saves are good.
Alrighty.
Right, now you can-
know what?
now you can mess with this, dude.
Other option. You get the hunting rifle and sort of bang it on the ground and be like, look, I've got my own spear thing. Or I could show him fire from the ladder.
True. Well, do both.
Could we do both at the same time? Is that going to be a bit much for one command?
You might struggle holding all the things, but I'll let you do whatever you think
I've got
you
so
can
many
do.
pockets. It's like a lot of utility. All right.
yeah.
Well, I think maybe the ladder's probably the option, because then it's going to be like, they're going to be like, he's magical, and that's how we get in with the shaman, which is how we get in with all the shamans. Like,
Right on.
good herbs.
Then we're allowed in the women hut.
Well,
Well,
I mean, alrighty. I'm gonna take out the ladder and just sort of like flick it on.
He looks at the fire and then points at the campfire and laughs at your tiny fire.
Dude, I want to show him that I could summon it and close it just like with no thing.
it's still too real.
Yeah, it's just dissing my fire. Come on.
Yeah.
But surely it's impressive if he understands the value of like fire's here, fire's not here. You know, got a bit of a portable fire happening here, buddy. It's good.
He looms over you and then widens his eyes. A big smile rolls across his face and he says, I'm just messing with you. Are you an Englishman? It's been years since I've seen a fellow like you around here. What is your name? What brings you to the island of Hutaka?
What an absolute lad! Just be like, mate, I have had a day you would not believe.
I love this guy.
Yeah, he's all right. Just be like,
So boys, what are you doing in this beautiful island of ours?
it's a keen observation. There's actually just one of us. I understand if you're living with the locals for a while. Our plane totally crashed. I would have thought you'd heard it.
Oh, yeah, I did hear a big bang.
Yeah, that would be that.
So tell me, what is your name?
It's
I'm
Johnny
Seacombe.
Oh, took you a little bit there. My name is
I
difficult.
just in a plane crash, buddy. Give me
All right, yeah,
give me a
that's
break.
That is very reasonable. No, my name is a little difficult to pronounce, but translated it is Strong Pole Long Thrust.
That's an extremely powerful name, my man.
so masculine.
Extremely powerful. You know what? I'm going to write that down. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do I have anything I can write with?
In character, no, but he. So I speak English, as many Englishmen have come by here to study our culture, and I spent some years over in their lands for a decent trade. However, I've always returned to my own culture. I always thought that was the best thing to do. However, no one else on this island speaks English except for me. They shouldn't do any harm. I can spread the word around about your existence, as long as you are particularly cordial. I see you have a gun there. Do you have any ammunition?
All right. So it's strategy meeting.
Right.
Before we tell him if we got any ammunition or not, like we want some info from him. I feel like we should. This guy has a powerful name.
I only worry that you might need a lot of it. There are many scary beasts around in these woods.
Oh well.
Do you have any ammo to spare?
Yeah, I do not. I was just in a plane crash.
No, we only have our ceremonial weapons and our staves for hunting with. However, your gun is quite pretty, and it does remind me of my time in England. I could possibly trade you a spear for your fine rifle?
I feel like that's a terrible move.
Where are we going to find ammo in the jungle?
Well, surely there's ammo on the plane. If we see the other half of the plane, can we be like, hey, before we get into this business talk, can you tell me if you saw another half of the plane going down? Did you just hear it? Or like...
I only heard a large crash, my good man.
Could you ask anyone else in the tribe if they saw what happened and knew where the other half of that plane went?
I can certainly put the word around. I may have to go and speak with them all. I could tell you in the future, maybe, if you come back here later on, I could tell you my findings.
Is this like, how later on are we talking? Just one trip to the water snakes, or like?
Oh, it shouldn't take me too long. I just need to go have a chat around the village. But I very much doubt they would have seen anything. We likely live we spend most of our time in our little clearing here.
Hey, strong arm. Strong pole.
Strong pole, yes.
I'm very sorry.
Mr. Long Thrust.
Yeah, Mr. Long Pole.
Yeah.
Excuse me, it is strong pole, long thrust.
All right. Yeah.
Not long hole.
Yeah.
Long hole.
Yeah.
Strong man.
Yes.
How do you feel about that rickety rope bridge over the gorge? Is that being maintained currently by anyone?
We do not trust that bridge any longer. We've abandoned that. There is nothing much on the other side. I wouldn't worry yourself about that.
Good to know.
Interesting. So, Max Dick Longson, could you like
strong pole, long thrust. My good Mr. Seacombe.
I see. So, Mr. Long Johnson, could you tell me like where are we trying to get here? Like, do you have space in this village if I can't be rescued? How do I get out of here? I got stuff to do. You can see I'm wearing a very tiny outfit.
Unfortunately, we don't have any communication lines to the outside world. People come to us. We don't so much go to them.
Except you like totally said you did go spend some time in Britain.
Yes,
you didn't bring
only
back an iPhone or something.
No. I thought it best to return to my own culture. Yeah. We had Englishmen come over here on flying machines. And they landed, and only after speaking with them did I go back with them. Interesting. So you would probably have to hope until something flies overhead, and you can flag it down, I suppose.
Really?
I'm quite happy to stay here with strong pole thrust.
Yeah.
Long thrust.
I feel safe.
Yeah.
In his arms.
Long, caring arms. Yeah. Very powerful. Yeah. Extremely nice mask. So, just before that, where did you say they landed last time?
They came in, to the north of the island someplace, on a beach. There's plenty of clear landing space on those beaches.
All right, so you're saying that the strategy here would be to just hang out in the jungle until someone else flies over and then I can get rescued then?
Well, quite possibly. I don't know how to help you exactly, other than to wish you luck and hope that you get picked up at some stage. In the meantime, we can make sure you're fed and so on.
That is so generous of you, Mr. Long Dick.
I love this man.
This guy's great. I really like your whole situation here. So anything we can do to help out, like around, get work for our feed and stuff.
I'm sure we will find all of that in due time. There's some island left to explore. I'm sure if you are looking for something to do.
Yeah.
But again, I will remind you that a gun with no bullets won't do you any good.
Let's
Totally true. Hey, any chance that we could like temporarily just I could exchange the I don't want to just give it away because I'm not sure when I'm going to find my ammunition. I'm sure it'll show up, at which point this is quite valuable to me. So can I just borrow a spear just to go check out stuff just for a little while?
I think I could manage that. However, you might want to leave the rifle as collateral. I can return it to you if you want to swap back.
100%. Totally understand it.
I can accept such a trade, even though I would love this beautiful rifle adorning my wall.
He's fair and huge.
Yeah, fair and huge. You know what, Mr. Strong?
This man's like 7 foot 4.
Oh yeah,
He's absolutely
I got
enormous.
that. Yeah.
They don't call him strong pole short thrust.
Yeah. You know what? If I was to go exploring a little bit, where do you recommend I go?
Well, there is a path to the east, to the west, I should say, of our native village, and you may find some things there. Be careful of the cave, though. Sometimes there can be animals that will want to eat you. And I'd also warn you not to swim in the cool pool. There are some nasty snakes in that.
I'm way
in
ahead
that
of you
pool.
with the snake situation.
And look, if you have any questions as you go about your adventure, feel free to come back here and ask me, and I can possibly give you some information if need be.
I have a question. Can I give you a high five?
Yes, you can, my good sir. You
Yeah.
can give me 2.
if we could arrange this trade, Mr. Rock Member Large Huge, for the
Strong pole thrust.
Yeah, excellent. If you could just give me the spear deal here, and I'll leave the gun as collateral. I'm gonna go check out that cave situation. That'd be great.
Oh, okay, no problem. So I'll just here you go. Here's your spear.
Okay, we've done it.
And,
yeah.
I'm going to place this rifle on my shelf as if it was truly mine, and I will just picture it in its natural habitat.
I'm totally on board.
Beautiful.
With you there. Wow.
Let's go.
This guy's great. All right, we're out of here. Thank you so much for the help. I will see you back.
No problem,
soon.
good sir.
Stay swole, strong pole.
Yeah. Stay massive. All right, thanks. Alrighty, go west.
I hate that guy.
Oh, it's the worst.
God.
Unbelievable.
West me.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so you head out west along a dark jungle path. There is a bird's nest here, and otherwise dense jungle on either side. Your exits are east or west.
Oh, we get some eggs.
Get some eggs.
I feel like we're going to get attacked as soon as we do that. Could we look at the nest?
You look inside the bird's nest. It appears to be abandoned, and there is a singular large egg.
Take egg.
You have an egg.
Oh, egg. Egg. It's in all caps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like egg.
Yeah. Okay, I'm adding
It's
another
got
G.
weight. It's got weight.
Excellent. Yeah, it's
Excellent.
a Okay, can I
a
put it?
large
Can I
egg.
put it in one of my I was thinking it'd be comedic if it's in one of my front pockets, and then we fall over later. It's like, oh no.
You can put it in your backpack.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
let's
Yeah.
Put it in your backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When this thing hatches and eats us,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
I
gonna
want
be
it to be right
responsible
next
for
to my
that.
Sick bag. Can we wrap it up in the sick bag? Keep it safe.
Yeah, you can put it in the sick bag.
Totally,
Yeah.
excellent.
Give it a bit of padding. Less
Yeah.
likely to crack.
For sure. Okay.
like it.
All right. Nothing else to see here. Let's keep moving.
where were the exits?
East and west.
East is back to the native village.
That's
alright.
correct.
Let's continue west.
You continue west, and you find yourself outside the front of a dark, dank cave.
Ooh.
From within, you hear a growl of a large animal.
You want to mess it up?
You know what? Save game.
Save it and go in with our spears.
Oh yeah,
held
yeah.
high.
Keep the spear at the ready.
You have saved your game, and
Could you just double check that? I didn't hear the bloop bloop.
bleep, 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 bleep,
Thank
bleep.
you.
Second
Thank you,
slot
computer.
used.
Excellent.
My apologies.
I was
my
like,
bleep
I
function
feel like
is failing.
the menu just broke for a minute there.
Yeah, it was just a bit of lag.
Can I hold that spear out intimidatingly in front of us? Cautiously approach the cave.
And the weapon as well.
Okay, you walk inside the entrance of the dark cave. A tiger comes out and snarls at you. It looks like it's ready to pounce, but it can see your spear in front of it.
Talk to Tiger.
Look, tiger.
It's horrifyingly scary, and it takes another step towards you. I think it's gathering confidence.
Okay, I'd say take a little step back.
You take a little step back, and the tiger launches itself at you. You expertly hold the pole in front of you, and it impales itself inside the mouth, directly on the spear.
That's totally
You've never
awesome.
felt more manly in your entire life.
This has worked out so well. I thought it was going to be difficult to 1v1 a tiger, but this was actually like just take a scared step back. That was all it took.
Imagine if we had the gun.
Oh, love that thing.
You're inside a dark cave now. The cave smells of tiger and death. There are
tiger.
old bones here. There is a dead tiger here.
Take tiger.
Okay, you take the most interesting part of the tiger, which appears to be a long, wicked tiger's fang.
I want to like hoist it over my shoulders and then cook an entire tiger. Would
Oh,
that
I
not
see.
Be totally delicious.
You'd have to put down anything that you can't fit in your backpack, such as your spear. You'd have to leave the spear here.
Oh no! I want to like. All right, so I want to like. Here's what I'm gonna do. I want to get the tiger on the ground and then like put both of its paws over the spear and then hoist the spear as like a support structure along my back. So I can like carry the tiger supported by the spear. Like the spear's gonna help.
Okay.
We want to bench that tiger.
Yes.
Sorry, deadlift the tiger.
Deadlift the tiger.
All right. You
All the way back to camp.
you insert your spear.
Oh my god! I didn't mean through the tiger. I meant like it was just
thought you
sitting on
meant
top.
like a pig roast.
You're gonna.
I thought it would be handy when you get there. You could like suspend it and.
Oh, well, if I
spit
have to
roast it.
fight something else, I don't want the tiger attached to the spear.
No, I'm sorry. I had spit roasting on the mind.
Wow.
But
You hungry boy.
all right. Okay. You hoist a dead tiger onto your shoulders. It's very heavy. Like these things weigh like 500 kilograms normally, and it's crushing down upon you, and you're gonna struggle.
I'm gonna have the most enormous quads.
It's probably better to drag it, but you think, but whatever. There are also there are also some.
Oh, I gotta write tiger in my inventory.
There are also some old human bones.
I mean, I'll come back for those. I mean, dude, this seems great. I just want to take this tiger back to camp.
I would suggest
Yeah.
we pop the tiger down for a second and just investigate the rest of the cave. Just quickly.
Yeah, you got me. All right. Just now that we've deadlifted the tiger, just to prove that we can.
Yeah.
We feel
Turns out
even
you're
more
pretty
manly
strong
than
thrust
before.
as well.
Yeah. Extremely strong thrust. Okay, well, can we take the fang? Tiger.
Yep. You take the tiger fang. It's wickedly curved and sharp.
Awesome. That does
And
sound like
you
it.
place it inside your backpack.
Yeah, thank you. Alrighty, can we use the lighter to investigate the cave?
All right. With the light of the lighter, you can see the old bones more clearly. It appears to be the remains of a doomed warrior. He's holding a completely rotted and rusted spear.
Is the spearhead like still intact?
It looks like it would crumble if you breathed on it.
Can we breathe on it?
Yeah, breathe on that.
It crumbles.
Awesome.
You see how accurately we predicted?
This is so good. You know how manly we are? We just like killed a tiger with a single thrust and then just like deadlifted it, walked over to a spear and breathed and it crumples to dust. It's like, I'm feeling extremely powerful right now.
You also find an old note sitting next to the...
note.
Let's read that.
All right. The note reads, "Oh God, there's a horrifying tiger in here. Why the fuck am I trying to write when there's a tiger about to... Ah!"
He wrote,
Take note.
He must have just been really into writing all the time.
That's wild that he
Yeah.
did not write a note beforehand and bring it in and then get... That's so implausible. What did he write it with?
Looks like his own blood from a previous attack. So there you go.
Wow. That's so metal. I'm going to take it and frame it.
That's like a really, really large amount of dedication to
Extremely,
to blogging.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Okay.
I feel like this person has what it takes to succeed on YouTube.
You take the note.
Well, they did before they got eaten by a tiger.
It is now in your backpack.
Cool. How do you reckon they'd feel about us taking this man's skull back to the house? That witch doctor seemed to love a good skull.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, if we're going to have a house there for a bit, we want our own skull.
Yeah.
And this guy, very dedicated blogger skull, very powerful.
You're no one if you don't have your own skull.
Right. I want to take skull.
I mean,
Okay.
more than your own skull.
You take the skull and a few other choice
Human
old bones.
Skull.
Yep, and place that inside your
We have best
backpack.
friends with this witch doctor. Best friends. Actually, new plan. Let's go back, get some village friends to help us bring this tiger back. Delicious meal. Do you reckon we'd be able to take the tiger back to camp?
If you drag it, you could try.
Let's drag that bad boy.
Right. Imagine how awesome this village is going to say. They're like, they met me like 10 minutes ago. Like, can I like stay here for a little bit? And he's like, yeah, cool, go exploring. And like 20 minutes later, I come back with a dead tiger and a human skull. Oh yeah, let's drag that tiger back to camp.
Okay, you arrive in the native village, at which point Strongpole is standing outside of the warrior's hut. He sees you dragging this incredible tiger, and he says, "My goodness, man, that's an enormous tiger. I'm very impressed."
Thanks, Longmember. I killed it myself. Do you like my human skull?
Oh my god, I believe that was George Large Sword. I remember him.
I was talking about my skull, not the one I'm carrying.
Oh right, no, that makes sense.
Thinking of my bone structure.
I remember George. My gosh, he disappeared years ago. No, woof. Where did you find it?
It was in the tiger cave.
Yeah.
Oh,
You also found this.
that would make sense. He did like tigers, and he also much preferred writing and reading to fighting for some reason. So it does explain his untimely death.
Funny you should say that. We found a note explaining exactly what happened to Long Sword.
Long sword.
Long
George
Sword.
Longsword. Oh, really? Really? What does it say?
Sure enough.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god, the man. I always knew he was an idiot, but to think he would continue writing even when there's a tiger around,
Extremely
my god.
dedicated to blogging.
He always dropped his spear. I always remember that. He'd just pick it up and
I
drop
actually
it and start
turned that spear to dust with just my breath. I'm very potent right now.
You sound a little bit like you're exagerating now, but you did kill a tiger,
Did
so
you
I
just
guess
see this huge tiger I just dragged into camp?
I will accept it. Tiger meat isn't particularly tasty. However, it's still worth cooking up, I suppose. Did you find any other food on your
Yeah,
travels?
I've got this wild looking egg.
Oh, that's a beautiful egg. Yeah, no, we eat those for strength. They're excellent.
Yeah, I'm not needing more of that, buddy.
All right,
I
no,
got
that's
plenty.
very true. Maybe you should cook it and keep it for later.
Yeah.
What do you suggest? Would you like to cook
I
it?
mean, I was gonna say like as an offering to like a thanks for you putting me up here and hosting me in my camp.
Oh, the tiger! It's too much. You can't offer us the tiger.
I killed your greatest enemy, brought back the remains of like your most famous warrior, killed the tiger, ate the tiger. The tiger's a present.
You are right. Thank you so very much for clearing out that horrific tiger.
Oh yeah, you got it.
I appreciate that.
It was actually extremely easy.
I shall write a song and we shall honor you in our dances.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Speaking of honoring me, I want to go talk to the witch doctor about getting my own house set up. Putting this skull maybe outside of my house.
I think that could be arranged. I have informed him of your existence around here. He doesn't speak the language, but last time I was speaking with him, it seems he was looking for a tiger's fang. So the fact that you've brought back a tiger could be particularly useful.
Hey.
He may also be able to reward you as the ceremonial chief. I keep things running around in the town, but he may have something useful to you.
That's totally awesome. All right, thanks, buddy. I'm gonna go talk to the witch doctor.
Let's go say hello.
Yeah.
You enter into the witch doctor's hut. He is still in his trance and he is chanting, and he's sitting in the center of the room.
I want to get that skull.
I was gonna give him the tiger fang first.
Yeah.
Be like, we're cool. Yeah.
I want to put the skull on my head.
Not yet.
Okay.
It won't fit. You've got all that meat on it.
Yeah, it's
and
true.
your one. All right, can we give him the tiger fang?
The witch doctor seems to wake up from his trance as he sees this tiger fang in front of him, and he smiles and he stands up and gestures his hands forward as if he's surprised to see it. He takes it from your outstretched hand, and he bows and he looks around, and the witch doctor is wearing a necklace made from bones and feathers, and he passes it over to you.
All right, cool, magic necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put that on.
You put on the necklace.
Yeah.
And you feel lighter.
Oh. Can we try and see what our vertical is now?
Yeah. So you grab a rock. It's the closest as you've got to a b-ball out here and outside of this
Totally
school.
awesome.
And you want to see how wet your dunks are. So
Yeah.
you jump outside and find yourself sailing 6 feet into the air.
Wow.
Like anything you've previously done. It's almost as
extremely
if
wet.
you weigh feather light.
Wow. Can we go say, like, back to the witch doctor, be like, this is totally awesome. Also, if you think this is radical, I drank the entire tiger back to camp. We're going to feast on that tonight.
He smiles and cackles and also raises a finger as if to motion for you to wait for a moment. He picks up a stick and he draws a crude picture on the earthen floor of his hut. The crude picture looks to be a map depicting a gorge, a temple,
Jump over that bridge, yeah.
a temple, a skull, and a bestial statue.
Oh, man. Can I point to the skull that I'm holding and then point to that skull and be like, do I need to bring this?
He motions his hands, like crossing them side to side, as if say different skull.
Different skull. Just be like, point at my own head. Be like, skull.
He shakes his head again. He also motions towards the large totem and the bestial statue and draws like a skull next to it and crossbones.
Oh, like a tiger skull?
No, like it's deadly.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, deadly. I want to point at that and then point at me and be like, same. Yeah.
He laughs.
Gesture loosely at the skull and then at the tiger fang and be like...
He gestures at his array of dead animals on the wall and then back towards his own spear resting in the corner and strikes a strongman pose.
That is awesome. I'm going to like throw up the horns and be like, yeah, but I destroyed a spear with a single breath.
The witch doctor goes for the fist bump.
Yeah, excellent.
Boom.
Alrighty, we've done it. We've got the magic necklace. We're still holding the human skull. I'm thinking
Objective complete.
we should, well, since we're getting some magic items, let's go get the strength egg.
Yeah.
Alright, can we go ask, like, Big Thixon to how we're supposed to cook this egg?
You come back outside and he says, "Oh, it's easy. Just cook it in this pot above the fire."
Cool. Can I borrow that pot? Like, let's go cook this egg.
I'd like to crack it into the skull and cook it that way.
You don't want to get that skull flavour.
And then drink it out of the skull.
I was going to do that with like the blood of our enemies.
We can, I mean, why stop there?
Yeah, okay. Right.
You cook the egg, and you have a cooked egg. It's looking mighty.
Can I ask like Longpole, if we should be eating this egg now or eating it? Is it temporary buff or like what's the situation?
He says, "Well, an egg is always a great snack for your journey. Maybe you'd best hold on to it for now."
Yeah, totally.
Have we've got a hard-boiled egg?
Awesome. Yeah, cool.
Oh, let's keep it until
like
we
it.
need a eggy snack.
Yeah. It's got 3 G's, so it's like a good snack. All right, this is awesome. Be like, how long have we got till sundown?
Oh, you look up and the sun is only in the middle of the sky. You crashed in the morning.
Oh, yeah,
and,
it took like 30 seconds to murder that tiger and drag its body back to camp.
Let's go back to the gorge.
Yeah, do you reckon we could jump that gorge with us?
We're lighter now, so hopefully we won't take the bridge down with us. Or we could go back to the coal pool now that we've got a spear and try and spear ourselves some snakes.
We've already got loads of food.
True.
So yes, you stand on the edge of a vast deep gorge. An old rope bridge leads to the eastern side.
It's a vast deep gorge. And then matches strong pole long thrust so well. Can we just test the bridge a little bit? Just to see how our weight affects it. Is it only when we're jumping, or is it we always feather light now?
You place your foot on the bridge, and it doesn't appear to register your weight. It's as if you are negligible to
Excellent.
Impact on it.
Bridge.
You float practically across the bridge.
So elegant.
Yeah, and you arrive standing outside of the ruins of a magnificent temple. This is the mythical temple of the Golden Skull. You know about this from your records and your studies back at the university. There is a mischievous monkey here.
Oh, he's the deadly monkey.
He's like a really small monkey.
Yeah, but
he's like... He's
The
curious
smaller
and
they
cute.
are,
the deadlier.
Yeah.
Should we just... Oh, we could give them the egg.
Do monkeys, do they like eggy breakfast?
Almost certainly. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to assume that this monkey is actually really dangerous thanks to the shaman's warning. And that we should probably try and appease the monkey. Maybe with the egg. We have so much food back at camp. Although...
Maybe the monkey just needs a light. Maybe it's sitting here with a full pack of darts.
Yeah.
It's out of fire.
Can I gesture to the monkey to be like, can I pass? Are you a magic monkey?
The monkey just rolls over cutely and scratches its ear.
This is the deadliest monkey.
Yeah.
We are
trust
about
this
to
monkey.
fucking die. Should we save?
I'm so scared.
I
Yeah,
am
let's save.
terrified of
It's
this
our last
monkey.
save, but
Dude, we're never faced a challenge greater than this.
No.
Bloop, 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 bloop. You have used your third save slot.
Good.
Exits are north or south.
Okay, I really think that...
South is towards the temple.
I actually think that if we go south, the monkey's going to murder us, but I want to make sure because I don't want to waste this egg. Because there might be an even deadlier monkey within. Since we just saved, and I feel like this is going to kill us, so I'm not trying to go for death.
Yeah.
But let's go towards the temple.
You enter the temple, and are inside the ruins of the Temple of the Golden Skull. You find a sacrificial stone altar here. The stone altar is made of solid stone and inscribed with ancient symbols. A shallow indentation is carved into its surface. The monkey follows you. Ook, ook.
I want to sacrifice that monkey. I've played Spelunky. I know what's going on here.
We need a ceremony knife, something sharp.
Hold on. Can we look around the temple a bit more?
Yeah, so
You can see a couple of closed windows, stone sort of coverings. You see a gigantic wall just behind the sacrificial chamber, covered in symbols and so on as well. The sides of the walls are worn down and it's a little bit in disrepair. So central piece is this altar with the hole in the middle.
Can I do an Arcana check? What from our knowledge of this temple? Like, we know what it is. Mm-hmm. What do we know about it?
You know that it was rumored to contain a golden skull, which would be a very valuable artifact, deep hidden within it. However, there isn't much in this chamber to go by. This seems to be almost like an entrance way or an opening room.
Yeah, so we're getting the feeling here, well, at least I am, that we're going to have to sacrifice something.
some kind of little furry monkey.
A life. Yeah, the cuter the life, the better. I'm no longer scared of the monkey. The monkey should be scared of us.
You want to go check out north?
Yeah, let's go find something else. Yeah.
Oh, you want to go? Yeah, you want to go north?
Yeah, north.
Yeah. Can we give the monkey a little wink? Being like, I'll be back for you later, little buddy.
You head north. You are standing on a wide, flat plateau. There is dry, thorny bush here. Far off in the distance, you can almost make out the sound of a helicopter. The monkey follows you. Ook, ook.
Helicopter?
Okay, right. So we can heaps light this bush on fire and get the symbol, like get the helicopter to come down. If we light that brush on fire with the lighter, we kind of want to get that gold skull though first.
I'm not leaving without it.
Right, but like if the helicopter flies off, we could be stuck here for a little while.
So we go. Let's go quickly and sacrifice
we
this
could
monkey.
just flag down the helicopter and be like, can you guys just chill for just a minute?
Oh, we sacrificed the helicopter pilot.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Do we
it's
have
metal.
Do we have helicopter proficiency?
No.
see,
I'm gonna
I
go
see,
with
I
you're
see.
you're a professor. You don't dabble in avionics.
Yeah, but I just killed a tiger with. All right, you know what? All right,
Yeah, you're strong, but that doesn't mean you know what all the
Extremely
switches and
Professor
buttons do.
of murder.
all right. Yeah, that's my PhD. And
Just murder someone who comes
alrighty,
to
so
save you.
I think.
Jesus.
All right, so how's this? I don't think that like. So I feel like within the context of what's happening here, it would be a terrible idea to just be like, helicopter's over there. We have a way to signal it. Let's not signal it. I think we should signal it.
We saved though, because that monkey scared us. So
We did save.
I say we go for the.
You can save again, but you'll actually no, you can't.
Can't.
You're out of save
Used
slots.
all our
Yeah. So
saves.
that's okay. Like we can just go back to that if we do miss the helicopter.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. We're doing some exploring. You know, we're happy to go back. You know, I reckon it's gonna take a little while for the fire to build. I say we light it on fire now, and then we just go back.
Start a
into the thing.
bushfire.
Start a bushfire.
Sorry,
A jungle fire. I guess.
Jungle fire.
It's
and then
it's sort of you're sort of on the top of a plateau. It probably won't spread if you were to start a fire.
yeah,
Looks okay.
Yeah. So I reckon we start the fire, then go back to the temple to get the skull, and when they come down to investigate, then we're strolling out. We're winners.
We absolutely stashed the skull in the sick bag.
Yeah.
Because they're going to want a piece of that skull.
100%.
And I'm greedy.
Same. All right. We light that dry brush on fire with the lighter.
Okay, dense smoke begins to billow up into the sky, and you hope the helicopter will see it.
Yep. Let's go back to the temple.
All right. So you are back inside the sacrificial chamber. The monkey has followed you. Ook, ook. There is a stone altar here.
Alrighty. I want to take the egg out, show it to the monkey, then lay it on the altar. So that the monkey's going to climb up onto the altar and start eating the egg on it.
Good plan.
Okay, you place the egg on top of the altar, and the monkey looks at the egg and then looks back at you.
Now I'm going to get the egg. You break it open a little bit. You check food. You eat a little bit of it.
The monkey happily eats the little bit of egg that you give him,
Lead it up onto the altar.
and he runs on top of the sacrificial altar, and he eats the entirety of the egg, and he looks very satisfied and curls up and falls asleep.
Surprise monkey. It was your final meal.
I hope it was delicious.
Let's poke him through the eggy belly with our spear.
Get that egg back. Do we actually
mean.
want? Do we actually want to kill this really cute monkey man? I don't want to have to, but like sometimes you gotta
Yeah, well,
get a golden skull.
we're going to a dark place.
We can just load if it doesn't do anything, right? This monkey's life's not going to be in vain.
Yeah, that's true.
Murder monkey.
Murder that monkey.
You savagely murder this cute little mischievous monkey.
Does anything
It's
happen?
dead. You've killed the
Anything
monkey.
happen? I want all
Nothing
the blood
happens.
to be like on the altar. It should be like that.
Nothing happens.
Put the human skull on the altar too.
As soon as you place the human skull on the altar, a stream of light floods in. Chimes and mechanical sounds begin to play. A ghostly noise says, "Aziz, light!" And a thunderous noise shakes the chamber as a huge section of rock heaves itself to one side, revealing a tunnel. As the unfathomably heavy stone door crashes into the wall, the chamber shakes violently for a moment and you fall to the ground.
Are we alive?
Do you want
You're all
to do
good.
this again without murdering the monkey? The monkey's going to be helpful later.
I do feel quite bad for killing that monkey. Okay, yeah, let's reload.
Maybe the other option, if you didn't have the human skull, was to take the monkey's skull and put it on the altar.
Reload?
I just thought you were nice people. Who did that.
Oh,
No, we're
we
definitely not.
weren't.
We're definitely not.
All right. I mean, okay. Reload. Go north.
You
use light on-
reload. You're in front of the cave with holding a spear, right?
No,
no,
our
we
last
saved
save
it for the
was...
monkey.
Yeah.
That's right.
We
Right,
were
my
scared
mistake.
of the monkey.
That's right.
But
Sorry. Yeah.
we should have
okay.
been scared of ourselves.
Yeah.
You're at the Temple of the Golden Skull.
All right. North. Use ladder on the dry bush. South.
South, skull
South,
time.
south. Use skull and altar.
All right. The door opens up.
Just so we have signal the helicopter, right?
Yes. You lit the fire.
Yeah.
You hope it sees it.
Yeah. You hope so. Yep. Cool. Door opens up.
Yep.
What's
So
the monkey
exits
friend
are north
doing?
and south. The monkey's hanging out, looking
right.
cute and mischievous.
All right. Can we take the human
says,
skull
"Ugh."
back, or is it gone?
The skull appears to have welded itself to the altar somehow.
That is totally metal. All right. Look around. See what's happened.
There is a chamber open like a tunnel to the south.
Go through the chamber.
You're in a treasure chamber. There is a golden skull here. There is a guardian statue here. The exits are north.
Here's what I'm thinking. We're going to have to Indiana Jones this thing.
Right.
100%. And I'm going to use the monkey's sleepy body as the sack.
So, the walls are inscribed with ancient symbols.
Yeah.
The skull is made of solid gold and belongs in a museum.
Awesome.
The guardian statue is large and also made of stone. It is humanoid in appearance and combines the features of a tiger, a monkey, and a human being.
Hey, check it out. We don't have any tiger anymore, do we? We gave that claw away.
Yeah, we did. We traded the tiger fang for the magic necklace. I actually think 100% there's going to be a pressure plate underneath this thing.
I would agree.
And that guardian's going to come to life and try to murder us. We could probably kill it in a single punch using our mad hops and stuff, but I'd rather not anger it. And instead, it'll brutally murder the monkey when it wakes up and inevitably moves. But what I'm thinking is, we feed the monkey the egg. The monkey falls asleep. We do the old switcheroo. So that we take the skull, the monkey's like fat little body full of egg is just like, this. So the egg was heavy. You know?
Yeah.
We just put it on the thing.
We don't just want to put the egg on the thing.
Well, we want the extra weight of the monkey. And also be kind of funny when like the monkey like wakes up and the guardian's there and it's like, what?
We felt so bad for killing the monkey
Well,
earlier.
the monkey's gonna get away. It's like so nimble and like.
Okay, that's a good point.
Alright,
Monkeys
so-
are very good at...
Alright, so it's pretty easy to get back here. I say feed the egg to the monkey.
The monkey happily eats it and curls up and falls asleep.
Alrighty. I want to like. I'm trying to do this in a way that makes sense for audio. I want to do the scene from Indiana Jones where it's got the bag of sand, except it's a live sleeping monkey. And then I want to take the gold skull and put the monkey onto it to not activate the pressure plate.
Okay. As soon as you remove the skull, the golden skull, the guardian statue's eyes appear to glow, but as soon as you slam the monkey back down on the button, it appears to go quiet again.
Can I just confirm that I slammed the monkey down on the button and it did not wake up?
Only this action wakes the monkey up, who screeches and runs behind your back. He also grabs the skull on the way through. No. The guardian comes back to life and starts to shamble forward on stony legs. Your only exits are north.
I want to use my massive jump to clear straight over the monkey, land in front of it, knocking it out in a single punch.
the monkey is far too quick for you. Every time you try and strike at it, it dodges you and runs around in circles, holding the skull.
Cheese it north. Let's get the hell out of here. I wish we'd killed that
I
damn
can't
monkey.
believe that it woke the monkey up.
The
I
statue
did not
takes
say
another step forward.
slam the monkey down the switch.
We hoof it.
You hoof it northward, and the monkey follows. The gigantic guardian statue crashes through the doorway into the sacrificial chamber after you, and causing like a rock slide that completely seals off the treasure chamber. And it is still coming towards you from the south.
Run.
Yep, run.
You run outside the Temple of the Golden Skull. Same thing happens. Guardian starts to chase you, crashes through the door. The whole building collapses behind you.
Where's the monkey?
The monkey is running with you, and you are standing in front of the Temple of the Golden Skull.
All right.
We have the golden skull, or the monkey has it.
The monkey's got
The monkey's got it.
I hate this monkey.
Yeah. Do I have my spear in my hand? Can I sort of skewer the monkey while I'm running and pick it up still with the golden skull in it and just sort of like I'm like, whoop.
You could try.
Which way is the monkey running? Towards the north.
The monkey is making a dash for the bridge.
Let's go. We got to chase that monkey.
Yeah, chase the monkey.
Chase monkey.
Okay, you chase the monkey back over the bridge. The guardian statue does not follow.
Yeah, awesome. Is it still like sentient?
Well, it's activated now, and it's hanging out.
Oh, right.
It just can't cross bridges.
How
so
big is
didn't-
it? Would you say it's less than 6 feet?
No,
Like I could dunk on it?
It's 20 feet tall and
What?
absolutely enormous, with
20 feet tall.
arms as thick as tree trunks.
It's a big boy.
Yeah, it makes a big thumping, rambling bang every time it puts its feet
Alright.
down. It makes a
I
sort of
really
ground shake.
feel like this is going to help attract the helicopter. It's a good signal. Like a 20-foot stone man making a lot of noise here. Big smoke fire. This seems good.
I think we're screwed.
All right, where's the monkey going? I want to chase the monkey.
The monkey is just hanging out with you on the gorge side.
I want to hold out the gold chain that's attached to my compass. Detach the compass from it. And hold out the gold chain to tempt him with it.
The monkey just hops back and forth and goes hee hee and waggles the skull in front of him.
Well, he's our friend now. It's like a little pack mule.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so can we see the helicopter from here?
Oh, the real treasure
No,
was...
you can't see the plateau from here. It's on the other side of the gorge.
Okay, we're going to assume a helicopter's landed there.
There's a huge guardian in the way. We're screwed.
It's not in the way. It's just hanging out in front of the temple door.
No, let's take the monkey and the skull with us.
Yeah, can we pick up the monkey?
The monkey's just following you. Every time you try and reach for it, he dodges out the way. He doesn't want you to take the skull.
I want to like tenderly walk across the bridge, ready to spring back at any moment if the guardian looks like it's going to attack us.
You make it across the bridge, and so you have the exits of north and south, and it takes a step towards you to the north.
North.
You head north to the rocky plateau. The helicopter here is waiting, and the man signals for you to jump in quickly because the guardian is coming.
Get in, monkey friend.
Yeah, signal the monkey to come with us.
He doesn't really understand signals, but he's been following you thus far.
Right, jump in that helicopter. Tell him wait for the monkey too.
You leap inside the
It's
inside the
incredibly
helicopter.
impressive leap, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
At the very last second, and the guy guns it. The monkey jumps at the last second and grabs hold of the skid and just climbs inside
Very
the helicopter
cool.
with
Yeah,
you.
it's got the skull, right?
And the monkey has the skull, and you have successfully escaped.
Oh, we've
Yes.
done it. Let's go land and talk to
The
this phone
end.
call.
We got a monkey friend.
Dude, we got a monkey friend. We
can
got the
feed him
golden
eggs.
skull. I killed a tiger on my first day.
I'll miss you.
Alright.
I'll miss you, Strong Pole.
Yeah.
We never got to say goodbye.
Yeah.
So there was actually a way to score this if you're interested.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright.
And it was out of 100.
All right.
So you found the Temple of the Golden Skull, which is 10 points. You escaped the jungle in the helicopter, which is 30.
Okay.
You retrieved the Golden Skull for the university's collection, which is 30. And you captured a live monkey for the zoological park, which is 10 points. And so I believe...
That's 80.
and you completed the game without making a U-turn in the deep jungle. So 85.
Okay.
Ooh.
What points
Nice
did we miss?
work. So you missed...
That's an A.
You missed acquiring a beaded skirt for the primitive cultures collection, which you could have got if you went back and spoke to the Whitman's hut after talking to the guy who spread the word around
I thought
saying
that
you're
was
okay.
implied.
You never went back there.
That's true.
Yep. And if you brought back an uncooked egg for the rare birds collection, you would have gotten the final 5 points.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But the monkey wouldn't have liked us if. I guess we
Yeah.
could have killed the monkey and used its corpse as that. Oh no, we needed the monkey alive.
Yeah,
Can we
because you captured the monkey. So there's some trickiness here, because it's sort of like you can use the egg to make the monkey fall asleep, make him easier for capture.
Yeah.
But it seemed to make sense to me, the way that I read through this, that if he was following you everywhere, there's no way he's not getting on that helicopter if there's a giant thing crashing down, even though it wasn't really specified.
I thought he would.
So I considered that
helicopter.
captured.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think generally it's like, yeah, you capture him by making him go to sleep.
And then put him in the sick bag.
Yeah. Also, if you enter the cool pool area with the monkey, he's freaked by the snakes and just climbs a tree and you can't get him. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. This one was good.
Yeah.
I like
so
this.
congrats, guys. You actually did really well. You
we-
solved a lot of
I
puzzles.
told you
Did
about
we not
those.
get
I
any
told you about them.
points for getting a literally magic necklace?
You have to get that necklace or you can't escape. So
Yeah.
you got escape points, I guess.
yeah, okay,
There's
yeah,
no way across the
Yeah.
the gorge. Well,
Yeah.
unless you'd come up with something sufficiently clever, I might have paid it.
Capture all the snakes, tie them together.
Yeah, I feel like you could have done a snake rope. Classic.
Yeah.
This one was good. I feel like we used our saves appropriately.
You did pretty well with that.
Everything worked out well.
You just did things in the right order. If you try and walk into the cave without a spear,
Yeah.
you die.
Yeah.
If you attack the witch doctor or like piss him off too much without like having the fang or speaking to Strongpole, he would have cursed you and you would have been eaten by fire ants the moment you left the native village.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
What a way to go.
Which is pretty neat. But generally you navigated everything fine.
All right.
If you went, if in the first section of Deep Jungle you say you went south, you would have like gotten lost and just come back to the same place that you were. Like you just sort of walk in circles.
Yeah.
But yeah, you did excellently. Also, if you're running away from the beast and then you light the fire, the beast will kill you. Like the statue will kill you before the helicopter has time to arrive.
Yeah,
so you made the right choice by lighting it first and going back to it later.
Plays.
Ooh,
Yeah, so like huge plays. Yeah, absolutely genius.
I feel like we're getting
Boyos.
pretty good at this.
Yeah, it seems like
you masters of the jungle,
that's it.
murderer of tigers. Yeah, it's so
That did
good.
happen. Mm-hmm.
Although you did leave without your gun, but that's you don't lose any points for that.
Yeah, and I like to think that strong pole, long thrust.
Yeah.
He's going to enjoy it.
He loves that.
That,
guy.
or he's just going to. But you see, he doesn't feel like it's really his.
So
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I feel like he's like
It's like it's
You
the
know,
museum.
he's like of that culture anyway, and like
He's the only English artifacts museum in his village. I mean, that's pretty good.
very
It's
good.
pretty good.
We are two of the same soul. Strong
Yeah,
pole.
really. Yeah.
Strong pole and us.
Where did we stretch the rules? If at all?
So you're not supposed to be able to like bring the tiger anywhere.
Okay.
That's a start.
All right.
You're not supposed to try and sacrifice the monkey, but I just sort of didn't allow it because it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I think it needs a human sacrifice is the point. So I think that's the way that functions.
The witch doctor did tell us to skull, but I think we interpreted it as danger.
I kind of did ask the witch doctor about it. I'm like, this skull? And he's like, no.
The original game has no sick bag. Which isn't much. It's,
Yeah, very natural.
And yeah, all like in the original game, there's no one speaks to you. There's no strong pole, long thrust. There's no interactions.
So there is no
There's no
game.
talking. Yeah, it sucks, right?
Yeah.
So
Wait, did you write in the strong pole?
oh yeah,
Wow.
he's a Jamie creation.
Wow, that's
my
way
favourite.
better. This would have been so dry without
Exactly.
my boy Dick member.
Also, you're the way this is designed is you're literally not supposed to be able to enter the women's hut if you're a guy. But if you've got a group, the idea is you take turns giving commands. And so if it's a girl at the time, she can enter. If it's a guy at the time, you can't.
I
So
see.
you just cannot get the extra 10 points unless you play with a female player. However, given that there's only two of you and it would have been impossible to get in there, I would have allowed them to amusingly present you with a skirt outside the thing had you gone and spoken to them after talking to long thrust, and then they would have let you in, but only if you were wearing the skirt,
Alright, okay.
which I think is fair enough.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I regret not visiting the women's tent.
No, it's all good.
I like the cool pool. Yeah.
Stay tuned for the next one, which will be equally as excellent, I hope.
Peace out.